Hey up everyone, welcome back to my Final Fantasy XIV Let's Play. So we're gonna go and confront King Mogglemog the 12th in the Thorn March hard. So that's going to be an 8-man duty. So I best go straight into it. Hope you're all well today. I did buy some boots with my poetics. So I managed to get some boots, which is great. So we've got the body in the boots now, so our item level's gone up a bit, as you can see. Right, so I will queue us up. Stop talking, Miss Yorkshire, and just queue up. Don't know how long this queue is going to take because it's all content, but there are still new players going through. Let's just mess about, hit some things. So you'll notice that I'm level 53 now. Ooh. And that's because I did some roulettes, which is very much appreciated. We like getting levels up. I didn't do the trial roulette, just in case we got this one. Because obviously I wanted it to be fresh. Okay. So, what'll happen now is the little baby muggles will come out. Sometimes 1 by 1, sometimes 2 by 2. And then, yep, you're just going to kill all them, and then eventually the good king will come out and come to play. I was gonna get a medica out there, but I didn't. We've got a Pom Holy. So yeah, nothing exciting. They died before they even went off. That is just grand. Boop, 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 boop. You know, back in the day when this was like new, everybody used to just jump around in the middle. It seems I'm the only one doing it. I don't know the actual tune to this. I don't know the words at all. Don't be mean. Why are you after me? Oh wee! All the medicas. Oh, I didn't reapply arrow. Oh my god. You get plenty of time to get out of that, don't you? And that is pretty much it. I think the only difference between this one and the extreme version is you've got to kill the Muggles in order. Yeah, I think you got to kill them in order or you just die. Ooh. Don't want that. Someone else is going to get that. Yeah, I never get it. I never get it. I'm so bad when it comes to rolls. Oh, he's happy. We like a happy Moogle.
You did it, Kupo! You did it! Good King Moggle Mog the 12th, may his mighty soul rest in peace, is no more! I shudder to think what might have happened had you not stopped the Muggles' guard when you did. Thank you, Yorkshire. Perhaps now they'll come to their senses and stop playing at fairy tales. Rest assured that the chieftain will have choice words for them too. You should go and tell Bugnipack that the king is no more, Kupo. She's with Ryo at Camp Tranquil and can relay the news to the chieftain. Okay. Yeah, let's go then. Let's go. You cute little bugger.
Let's go to Camp Tranquil. I can't remember how far off we are from, like, Heaven's Ward. Still a fair bit away. Like, even smashing it through the story, it can still take a while.
Hello, Bugnipack. Do I dare believe my ears? Good King Moggle Mog the 12th, may his magnificent virtue serve as an example to us all, has fallen? All Moogle kind owe you a debt, Kupo. Ah, and I sense Ryo wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let you two speak without fear of interruption.
Your bravery and service to the Twelveswood and her Moogle shall not be forgotten, Yorkshire. My sister will doubtless wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of the woman responsible. Pray return to the Lotus Stand and treat her to a full account of the day's events, while the details are yet fresh in your mind. Why can't you just get on your link pearl and just tell her? Why do I have to keep going back to bloody Gridania? God damn it. Conjurer's Guild. Hello, silent conjurer that's not so silent.
The elder seat here is expecting you, madam. Shall I show you in?
You shall. Oh, canny. A canny sinner. Yorkshire, you are returned to us, unharmed and victorious. Thus have I 2 reasons to be glad. Yet many questions remain unanswered. If you would be so kind as to oblige me, I would fain hear all that occurred in Thornmarch. Moogles are dead. He's dead. We're all good. Then it is as we feared. The king really is a primal. But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Moogles don't worship him, for one thing. He's not even a god to them. That doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of. Then mayhap the fault lies with the definition. The fact remains that through a combination of the power contained in crystals and the force of their collective faith, the Moogles called forth a being that by right should not exist. Moreover, when slain, said being left no corpse, the ether which comprised him instead being scattered to the 4 winds. According to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every respect the same. Which means... Ascians! The whole business reeks of their handiwork.
Oh, Popo, they said it was a masked man who taught them how years ago, but Gridania has no shortage of masked men, and I never thought to question.
Confound it all! How many more will ensnare with their tainted gifts? Too many, I fear. So long as there are paragons to stir the embers, fools to build the pyre, and crystals to feed the flames, ever and again shall we suffer primal visitation. A sombre thought, but a salutary one. My heartfelt thanks, Yorkshire. Already, the information you have provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshals and I have but much to discuss.
Oh, before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might finish discussing that other matter.
The matter of which you speak has even now been settled. The Scion shall not want for support. We shall be glad to send additional supplies to Revenant's Toll.
We knew we could count on you, my lady. While Eda and I remain to discuss the particulars of our arrangement with the elder Seedseer, mayhap you could return to the Waking Sands and apprise the antecedent of all that has transpired.
Yeah, I'll go do it. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'll go. No worries. You just stay there. You chill out. I'm going now. Right. See ya. Bloody cheek of it. It's quite hard sometimes when you've got like 4 different characters. I know I don't do their voices very well, obviously, because I'm not them. But I do try to sound like as close-ish as possible. And it's quite hard sort of getting back into that voice when there's like multiple voices that I'm trying to do, like one after the other. Sometimes I mix them up as well. Like Eda might sound like Papalimo. But it adds to the fun a bit, I guess. I'm just going to take a slurp. Yeah, unfortunately, if you haven't watched my video where I explained, I'm a very noisy drinker, so I have to mute my mic. You know, we like glugging, and it's not very nice. Right, so right, and also Minfilia's voice, I just can't get the hang of it, so I'll just make it up. I'll just make like a stupid voice up for her. So it is good to see you hail and healthy, Yorkshire. I received word from Ada and Papalimo that you had felled good King Mogulmog the 12th, but I had hoped to hear your version of the tale. So it was as they said, summoned with the same methods used by the beast tribes and taught by the Ascians. Though unfortunate, this incident did at least serve to remind the elder Seedseer of our usefulness. Her offer of additional support could not have come at a better time. My thanks, Yorkshire. I've still got to talk to her. Owing to the tireless efforts of all concerned, we are at long last ready to bid farewell to Vesper Bay. So as to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall make the journey to Revenant's Toll in small groups departing at irregular intervals. Lest you doubt, it is still my intention to conduct futile operations openly, but on this particular occasion, the need for caution overrides all other concerns. To move north as one ponderous caravan would only serve to invite attack. It seemed only right that I should be the last to leave, and I would have you remain with me until the end, Yorkshire. Upon my departure, the Waking Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters, and the premises will be given to the care of Eorzea. I had thought to relinquish the property, but he was quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These walls have borne witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments of our Order's history. Mayhap it is best that we do not forsake them entirely. Eorzea shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of primals. By the grace of the 12, he will one day discover the permanent solution that we have sought for so long. She's still talking. Of course, he will not be alone. Eorzea shall continue to work closely with him as well. Should they require our assistance, I have their assurances that they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking of Eorzea, would you inquire of him if any tasks remain undone? I cannot escape the feeling that I have forgotten something important. Minfilia, you do drone on. You talk more than me, and I can talk. Like, I can really talk. Hello, Slav Swiss. Right, Uridangi. Thou art ever welcome, Yorkshire, but I require no assistance. Pray take thy leave unburdened by concern for my well-being. Verily, thy countenance bespeaks a desire to quit this place without further delay. Mayhap thou thinkest this chapter of our tale concluded, that these halls should rightly be consigned to the annals of history. In man's eagerness to seize the future, how readily he doth set down the past. Full many a proud pioneer hath bravely stridden into the great unknown, only to find there a banner of his ancestor, faded by the eons. And still man glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis though his pride that wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, while they who lurk in shadow remain hidden, lost no sooner than they are found. I like Eorzea, he's so cool. It's probably one of my favourite scions. Be not offended, Yorkshire. Thy conduct hath ever been beyond reproach. Despite thy surpassing strength, and all thy many victories, thou hast never been so convinced of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself above the failings of thy forebears. Mayhap it is the echo which hath opened thine eyes to the lesson of history. Would that the same could be said of whence came that cry? The Solar, 12th offend, the antecedent. Oh no, please don't tell me somebody's kidnapped her again. I'm not going for her this time. Doctor, you must. Boom, boom. Tell me, Louis, what would you have done the same?
Louis, never you was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure. Would that I had met him prior to his passing. An Ascian, here, how? How readily you see, you are indeed gifted, antecedent. But you're not like the others, you're robes. Gifted, but ignorant. Yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebears. It has been millennia. Mine are the robes of an emissary, unlike he who came before. I have no quarrel with you. He who... You speak of La Brea? La Brea is a warrior. He fought, he fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes. Then he is still... Come, I only confirm that which you already knew. There is no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion. You... what are... We're ready when you are, my lady. If there's nothing else... Is something the matter? I feel the same way. After everything that's happened here, it feels strange to leave, but I'm sure we'll soon get used to Revenant's toll. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes, as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready.
Now she's just told him where we're going.
It is only to be expected. She lacks the gift and the knowledge both. To her, we are indistinct.
I do not understand.
Shadowless, fleshless, and formless. What truth there is in each tale is diluted by time and telling. Knowledge dictates expectation, and expectation colours perception. Thus did she perceive naught. So it is with all but a chosen few. Even you, when young, could not yet see with your eyes unclouded. You know nothing about me. Nothing. The gift grants you clarity. It grants you focus. With it, you made time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation. La Brea did not think so highly of the echo. La Brea is wrong about a great many things. The echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. If we did, there would be no strife between our peoples, for we would be of one mind. I leave as I came, in peace, antecedent. May we meet again as friends. Wait! Stay where you are! You did it to yourself, Minfilia. Ah! Mayhap I was indelicate. 'Tis a mercy she shields her children from his grace with such resolve. Was it also by her hand that you survived the ardour, I wonder? I take it there is no need to explain. Save your concern. He did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill. I heard a cry. What happened? Are you alright? You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I could fetch you a flask of my special tonic. Well, Jay, send word to the students of Baldessian. Tell them to scour the archives, the forbidden tombs in particular. Or tomes. If there is any reference to an Ascian robed in white, however oblique, I would know of it. An Ascian, my lady. Was that what gave you cause to cry out? I did but moments ago glimpse a figure clad in white set forth from the waking suns. Yet Ascians are wont to employ teleportation. Blah, blah, blah. Yet Ascians are wont to employ teleportation magics. Why would one be so brazen? I know not and care not. Find him, Yorkshire. Turn every stone in Vesper Bay if you have to. Pray attend me to Taru. So I can leave now. Let's go. Exit to Vesper Bay. Right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video there. And then we can go and speak to this Ascian when we come back. So thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourself. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.